Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Jesus. I'm your host, Mario Brown. I hope you had a great weekend because today is Monday and the weekend is over. Listen, I want to talk to you from a thought today and just kind of leave this with you today. Um, what do you do when your affections have become your enemy? What do you do when your affections have become your enemy? What are you talking about? Well, I watch relationships between people and I watch how we interact with people and I listen in my counseling sessions at different things that are going on within the relationship space. And what I've noticed is sometimes a person's affection for someone else, whether that's boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever, that the affection is so strong for them that it's causing them to make poor decisions concerning their well-being. Now, I've watched this affection not only with people, but organizations, whether that's a job, whether that's church, whether that's whatever, where your affection is so strong that you don't know the place of disconnection. Because whenever you are dishonored, whenever you are being disrespected, whenever you are being dogged out, mishandled, there must be a decision made about what you're going to do to protect and keep yourself together. You feel me? Because see, I'm watching people with different affections for people, things, places even, that won't allow you to walk away when it no longer fulfills you. I'm not talking about loving a person and forbearing them because they have personality quirks or they're not. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you are being dishonored, when you're being disrespected, and you're blatantly being disregarded. Because your affection is so strong, you stay there. Now, someone would argue, well, the only reason they stay there, Mario, is because they have a low self-esteem. Well, I don't necessarily always see that. That isn't quite always the measurable for me because I watch people who have very strong esteem. They don't just walk around with their head bowed down. They don't stop fixing themselves up. And I think that we've kind of placed a lot of blame on, oh, you got low self-esteem. I don't necessarily agree with that in totality. But I will say that you may not know all of your worth and you may have a deficit that in the area of not understanding the place of disconnection. But I believe it points back to us not understanding the law of honor. See, when somebody dishonors you, there cannot be any prosperity there. So if your affection for a person, a place, an organization or something has gotten so strong that now you can be mishandled, disregarded, disrespected, and dishonored, then you've got to ask God's strength and help and grace to find the strength to walk away. You feel me? See, a lot of people walk around hurt, but you still got affection for your oppressor. The very person, thing, or place that oppresses you, you are still tied into it because of your out of control affections. So you've got to be able to say to the Lord, who is the Lord of all, God, I need grace right now to walk away from this place where I am being dishonored and disrespected and mishandled and blatantly disregarded. You got to ask for that strength. Because right now what's happening is you're chipping away at who you really are. And sometimes these situations, because you're so affectionate by them or to that person or thing, that you have lost yourself, that you don't even know who you are anymore. So this is why this is so critical today for you to share this with not even just your friends, but even your kids. Because your kids are getting in relationships in school. They start getting boyfriends and girlfriends, or they're even just their friendships where they're being mishandled, but because they become or develop affection for the person, that they don't know how to walk away. And so this is my concern today, that you not allow your affections to become your enemy. Don't allow your affections to become your adversary. I've watched people lose their place in life because they were so affectionate toward a person or thing that they didn't know to walk away. It was draining their strength. It started sucking their creativity out. I know folks sometimes, man, that can't even get up and go to work because they are so tied into someone. And when that thing doesn't work out for them, they're in the bed. See, I don't necessarily see that as a self-esteem issue. There is some deficit there, of course, but it's something deeply embedded in them that they're so affectionate that they can't walk away. And we're taught to forbear people even to a dysfunctional place. You know, we hear all this stupid stuff about, well, ain't nobody perfect and ain't no perfect relationship. And while that's true, that is absolutely the truth. But there is a difference from developing relational respect versus you being dishonored, you being blatantly disregarded. There's a marked difference in that, people. You gotta hear me today. So what I'm saying to you is, don't allow your affections to become the thing that becomes your adversary. Don't let it get out of control that you can handle and accept disrespect. There's no need for that. You're better than that. Until we meet again, make it a great day. Thank you so much for joining me. Click the like button, the share button, even put something in the comments and let me know if this met you at a place today that seems to be maybe you or someone you know, and let's talk about it. Thank you so much. Until we meet again.